We survived. We're healed.
He also did mention he had never seen a sorcerer as powerful as Quigley. He'd never seen anyone burn a book like that with their eyes.
I'm very surprised I had magic. I'm just going to tell you, I think I should go to wizard school.
Hogwarts? Put that on the list.
Absolutely.
All right.
Should. I can recommend a few.
Okay, shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
Who are those other ones that you dropped out?
We are starting point.
I'm taking my
Your manacles,
yeah,
your
I'm taking
high
back
quality iron
my
manacles.
solid quality iron shackles are taken back.
And I had my rope, of course.
See, I needed to get that back. I really didn't care. I knew the outcome.
So look at everybody. I say, so do we all feel better about ourselves
Well,
now?
we're actually walking forward.
You feel good about murdering that person?
I didn't murder. I actually tried to stop at the very last second.
But I can't believe you guys actually listened to me.
No one.
That was probably about 70% better than we've done so far.
Yeah, but then we walked directly into danger by listening to you.
Well, he didn't know about the ambush, but we did a really good job when we were ambushed.
That's the point, is he doesn't know anything.
Well, we're trying to get there. Southeast is really the only direction we have, so let's move forward until we find something.
That's not an actual answer to any of the points that I was saying. You're having your own discussion that has nothing to do with the points I'm bringing up.
I start moving forward.
Yeah,
We are moving forward.
So we're all just leaving then, are we?
I'm done with
I'm just
arguing.
These bodies here?
There's nothing there to loot. I've already tried.
We need to keep going so that we can get out of this marsh. I don't like it at all.
It smells yummy.
No, none of this I like. So let's just move forward, do what we're supposed to do, and get out. We got a plan. We need to stick together. It worked for us last time, so it's going to work again.
Got it.
Krag?
I am making a note. Murder everything we come across. Think nothing about it. Walk into danger immediately. Do not think at all.
Well,
got it.
Oh, are those your points?
Are we gonna? Well, you want to sneak
Those are your
forward?
points.
Alex, you have gotten
What do
about
you think?
30 yards ahead, 20 yards ahead of the group.
Oh,
at
yes,
this point. You can
I
still hear them
saw.
argue. You know that you're leaving
I think
behind.
those
Is
are
that
good.
okay
I
with
start.
you?
Yeah.
I start inching forward like I'm going to go in between,
No.
and I'm looking back, and
We're
I'm looking at
going.
Alex, and I just am looking back and forth to.
Quigley doesn't know who to follow now because she's doing the thing he wants to do.
like a dog with two owners.
I yell, Quigley!
Oh yes, and I strike.
We're all going.
Okay, so everybody finally decides to make their
on our
way deeper and deeper into the heart of the marshes.
Southeast.
That's what we do.
Southeast.
Whoa.
Into the heart.
Right into.
I'm surprised
the
we all
most
didn't
danger.
say it at the same time.
But to be clear, we don't have to kill everybody. That just wasn't going to help us, so thank you, because we need to move forward.
We don't have to kill
Happy?
everybody, just anybody
ones that
who
don't
doesn't help
If
us.
they don't help us,
We only kill the prisoners.
Yeah, only
just
the ones
merciful,
who have been
helpless
tied up.
We can talk
and-
about every situation will be
anything
different.
unarmed.
All I'm saying
able to
is Sir
defend
Gerald would not approve of killing
Yes.
a shackled man.
Every situation will
He
be
was not a
different.
man.
Every
Hey, he was talking
situation
about me.
is different.
Except
we
for
will
the-
move forward together and make the decision together when it comes to that time. But right now we have no we're moving forward.
Yeah, I'm going to lead us to
I've
another
been
test
walking.
of our abilities.
I
And
think that we
indeed,
can handle
Krag,
it. So let's move on.
You take charge, leading your crew forward, deeper into the
southeast.
marshes around you. Go ahead and make a second survival check.
This
Great.
will go well. Yes. Survival checks are great today.
Oh dear.
3 plus my 6 gives me a 9. Another ambush, I assume.
Okay.
See, I just walk forward.
Okay.
You're the one who
So you guys are
caused trouble.
walking. About another hour passes, and
Oh, we made it an hour.
you're
Yeah.
the flies are thick around you, and you're sweating in the sun, and it's just a miserable, muggy, hot walk. Krag, you call for a momentary break so everybody can kind of catch their breaths. Maybe
I like
get a
this part of your plan.
little bite to eat.
Of course, food.
Yes.
Quigley, you are looking out over a
Yes, I'm
rippling
standing
pond
guard.
near the. Yeah, you're standing guard at the edge of a pond.
Should I make a perception check?
Hold on, hold your horses.
Ready.
And you're watching, and you see a pair of ducks are feeding. They do the thing where they turn like upside down and kick their feet, and they're feeding at the bottom.
Duck butts.
Duck butts are up in the
call
air.
them duck butts.
And,
duck butts.
and you're
I love duck butts.
you're so enthralled by this that you don't notice until it's too late, when suddenly there is a violent thrashing, and you turn and you see nothing but a mass of scales and teeth lunging for you.
Sir Krag, I did it again! I did it again!
What's your flat-footed AC, Quigley? Oh wait, I think I have it right here.
Oh
15.
no.
15. Okay. This mass of scales and teeth comes lunging forward, and you feel a crushing jaw clamp down around your arm as you try to shield yourself, and it just clamps down on your arm and begins to drag you bodily towards the water.
No.
You take 5 points of damage.
Sir Krag!
And are being dragged towards the water. Everybody else, you see that Quigley is just getting pulled into this
jeez.
mucky,
What is it?
scummy pond by this huge
Alligator?
alligator.
jawed lizard. Yeah,
Crocodile?
make a knowledge nature check.
Oh, God. I know what this is. I rolled a 19.
Yeah, it's a you.
And
You
a
immediately.
4.
These are creatures foreign
23.
to your homeland, but you've heard of water-dwelling lizards that they call crocodiles that sometimes will wait at the water's edge and catch unwary prey in their jaws. And you know that if it gets Quigley into the water, he's done for. You guys have to act fast. Roll initiative.
My first act, just so you know, before this, is I say, Krag, I like this part. I like this part of the plan.
14 plus 6 gives me 20.
Same with me.
Ooh,
I got the
20?
same thing. 14. I rolled a 14 as well.
But you have 4, so you have 18.
Just kidding.
Krag.
I rolled a 4 plus 3, 7.
7,
4 plus 6, 10.
10.
16 for the wizard over here.
All right.
no one
okay.
cares
So
because
it's
you're
gonna
just
be
gonna
Alex,
vanish.
No,
Then Quigley.
you should go Quigley, then
Oh, I thought you guys were both at 20.
She has 8.
Sorry, yeah, I apologize. I have 18.
So it's gonna be Quigley.
We both rolled
Then
14s
Alex.
though.
Then
Oh, cute.
then Marcus. Then the crocodile. Then Lyra and Krag.
And I'm the farthest
you
away.
are
I was
you are
sitting
last.
down. I was-
last
Didn't hear
You were enjoying your
Krag,
fresh air.
you see all this happen, and what happens is you're like, oh yeah, I think I've heard of those things. That's a crocodile. It'd be very bad if Quigley gets dragged into the water, as everybody else is already like rushing forward to maybe.
Everybody else
as everybody
rushing
else
forward.
is getting ready to maybe help.
So am I still taking penalties for coming out of rage from before?
No, because that only
'Cause we
lasts
were
a very
healed
short
and-
time. Yeah, that only lasts a
Okay.
very short time. So no, you're okay at this point. The only thing you're down is your total rounds for the day.
4 rounds?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I try to stab it up from underneath the jaw.
Yeah, be specific.
Okay. Yeah.
But how are you
Here's-
grabbed?
Here's the dealio. One of your arms. Wait. You want high or low?
Say low this time.
High or low?
Oh.
Okay. Your sword arm is free. Yes.
Oh,
But
there
your
you go.
shield arm is caught.
I
So you
understand.
have no shield bonus, but you have your sword free.
That's fine.
But he can't do anything more except clamp down, so I'm going to stab up underneath there.
Okay, make an attack roll, but because you have to reach across your body and it's a long bladed weapon, you're at a -2 total.
You can do it. You can do it.
10 plus 6 minus 2 gives me a 14.
14, not quite, yeah, it's too unwieldy and you're trying to get in there, and the pain is too great and you can't quite pull it off. Alex, you see that Quigley is in dire straits. What are you doing?
I'm gonna gouge his eyes so that way he gets in pain and he starts
You're
to cry
gonna
open.
gouge Quigley's eyes?
No, not his eyes! No, not his eyes!
Just go to sleep.
It's better if I get some.
So Krag, I'm gonna aim for his eyes so that way he would open up his jaw.
I also have 5, right? Can I use this?
That's not happening. I rolled a 3.
Yeah, okay. So you rush forward and Quigley's flailing around with his blade.
Why
and you
was
have to
flailing?
spend more time trying to make sure
try
you
to find-
don't get
yeah.
hit by Quigley that your attack is thrown way off. Marcus, you see that they're just
tried.
making
He's
a
gonna
total
be-
mess of this.
I say, Quigley, did you want help or are you being a hero?
Just,
You're screaming. You're
Just is what you get. What are you gonna do with that?
I go, daze. And daze
Daze?
the
Okay. You attempt to daze the crocodile, who shrugs off your magic. It
jeez.
seems to have no effect.
say, Lord Marcus, were you planning on doing something?
No, you said you were gonna be a hero.
I said just
No, it was implied.
just
The crocodile, still having you in its jaws, begins to yank you back towards the water.
Tom.
You are now yanked forward. You are now like trying to keep your head up above the water, and it's trying to drag you down. You know that next round, if you don't find some way to free yourself, you're gonna be in dire straits. You
very good
also,
at swimming.
everybody make a perception check. Quigley, you're at a -2 because
Can I
of your
read the alligator's lips? See what it's saying.
16.
20. Oh,
I
on the
rolled a
die.
4 and -2 gives me a 2.
Plus 6, 26.
I
Okay.
rolled my 17 plus my 6, 23.
20.
I
Okay.
see nothing about what's going on.
You guys, especially you standing there at the edge of the water, you notice that floating towards this melee is another creature. Just its eyes just above the water, and it's coming forward, and it's just paddling closer and closer, trying to come in on the
I'm
action.
like, there's another one.
Okay, absolutely. It would be good to warn
Yeah.
your allies that there are more. Lyra,
Yes.
you see Quigley is about to go under the water because he's getting dragged by this creature.
Gosh.
What are you doing?
She's gonna make more water.
Can you cast like breathe underwater in case?
Maybe would Sanctuary help him at all if he's like in?
Yes.
I'm giving him Sanctuary.
Right. You cast Sanctuary. A protective bubble of force springs into being around Quigley as you pray for Serene to protect him. We'll get to its effects in a minute. Crag, you see that Lyra does something to, and you can tell that you've seen her do this before, and so you know that something is happening to Quigley, but you noted that
I know he's safe
also
for a second because
So for a second,
he's
yeah.
gonna go, yeah, and ruin it.
I know.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try to knock this thing off of him.
Okay.
It's in the water, correct?
Yes.
Oh, it's in the water, so I can't.
You can. The water's not so deep at the edge that you couldn't still like stand there. Like
How close is the other one?
The other one will reach you guys the next round, so it's good. It
Kinda
was
like how you
moving
could
forward,
drown
but
1 foot of water, like Quigley's being pulled into
know.
water that's just.
Oh, I know. It's gonna turn out to be I know
for you,
exactly
Crag,
what's
it would only
happening.
go up to maybe like your shins.
So I can run in. Do I take a penalty if I rush in and try to hit it?
No, it'll only slow your movement, so it won't. It
Will I
won't.
make
yeah.
it? Can I make it to an attack or
Yes,
no?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Go forth.
Yeah.
Save your allies.
Raging, now you power attacking.
Guy goes.
He's not that upset.
I'm not upset right now.
Yeah, he's
I'm mildly
actually-
annoyed.
no.
Like I didn't. 6 plus 8. 4. Oh,
14.
What was that?
6 plus 8, 14.
14's good.
Oh, 14's good?
14's good.
Oh, okay. That's so
Strike.
good.
Strike true.
Not so strong. I was kind of worried there. I felt the mostly water. So 2 3s plus my 6. 12. So I get 12.
12 points of damage. Okay, so you go and smash down on this creature's body, and it you push it down in the water, and it slams against the bottom, and then you pull back, and it floats back up, and you can tell that it's hurting, and it's really confused about what's happening with Quigley, and its easy lunch has been interrupted, and it's not happy.
Did it
with
let
all
go?
this. Huh?
Did it let go?
We're gonna get to that in a second. Quigley, you are surrounded by a bubble of force. You can feel that the pain in your arm has sort of eased. You're not currently trapped.
Can I slip my arm
Yes,
out?
you can slip your arm out.
I will slip my arm out.
Okay.
I'm now freed from the.
Okay, but you'll have to. But when you slip your arm out, you're gonna have to stand up. And if you stand up, you could take an attack of opportunity, or the creature can take an attack of opportunity against you.
Could I
You're kinda
strike after I stand up?
Yes.
Okay, I stand up.
Okay, so when you do, the creature sees if it can get, but it looks like it wants to lunge forward, but something holds it back. So you stand up, you have your sword ready.
And I strike it!
Okay, so you give up immediately any advantage you had for the protective energies.
13 plus my 6.
Yep, that hits.
19. 2 plus my 3 gives me 5.
All right. So you cut this thing's long snout, and blood comes gushing out of the wound.
And
It's not dead. Tough creatures. I know what you. I know what you did.
No, but I want to yell. I want to yell. Move away from the water. Like,
right
we need to,
next
I'm
to
yelling.
me.
But I'm yelling. Fine. We gotta move away from the water. I'm trying to get us away.
Alex, you see that Quigley is free now. He's further in the water. You've noticed that there's another one of these creatures swimming towards the group. What are you doing?
And I yelled to move away from the water.
Well, on your turn you can yell, but right now you're not doing much of anything.
So he just got.
He's free.
I'm
and then he
closest to that
struck-
one.
Okay.
So I'll go after that one.
Okay. Now, you unfortunately, because most of its body's in the water, you can't really get into a flanking position, but you can get next to Krag and take a stab at it.
Okay, I'll do
So
that.
it'll just be regular damage.
I rolled a 15 plus my 7.
That gets it.
And
Now,
then-
sort of ganging up on this creature, you all are just hacking away at it.
I rolled a 1 plus my 3 gives me 4.
4 points of damage. So you're hacking away at it, but it's a tough beast, and it's taking the blows in stride. Marcus, you see that Quigley appears to have extricated himself from the worst of the danger. Your allies are now just surrounding this creature and smashing into it. What are you doing?
I'm making a bad decision. I'm gonna use no.
Acid arrow. Acid arrow.
No, I'm gonna cast Daze on it.
All right. You cast Daze. And once again, the creature seems to shrug off the magical attack without effect. The crocodile, let's see what he's going to do. I guess he's going to stay and fight. He's decided that he wants his lunch. He lunges at Quigley once again, having a taste for the squire. Does 18 hit ya?
I have a 17, so yes.
Yes, it does. Okay, Quigley. You take 5 more points of damage.
Bring it on, sucker!
But the creature isn't able to establish another hold on you as you're ready for it this time. But bursting out of the water, unbeknownst to you, because Krag didn't have time to warn you, it's creature number 2.
Wait, no, I yelled, there's another one coming. He didn't hear that? Was he underwater or something?
Yes, he did.
That was
He did say that last turn. Okay, well, either way, it's coming at you. There's no.
Move to the side of me. What, am I
Because you haven't moved. You've been like standing
I
in
moved
place.
back away from the thing.
No, you didn't. You stood
You
up.
said it's in a foot of water.
But you stood in the
You
water.
literally stood up where
It's
you were.
right next
and
to me. She's right next to me. How am I the one that's getting
Because you're
attacked?
bleeding.
Fine. Bring it on, sucker!
I am, but I'm gonna miss. It doesn't matter.
It's because I...
After all of that, we miss. And Lyra, it's your turn.
What
You see
happened?
that?
Was the other one in the way?
Huh?
Was the
No,
other...
they're pinching.
I'm not in the water, right?
No, you were not
Okay,
because you
in the
cast
water.
from behind the party's melee. So you can see that there are now definitely 2 creatures engaged in battle. Both of them seem to be trying to get into the tasty flesh of Squire Quigley. One is badly wounded. One has just popped out of nowhere. What are you doing?
Well, can I yell and do something?
Yes.
'Cause- Okay.
Talking as a free action.
Move out of the. I'm yelling at them. They need to get out of the water.
Okay.
They need to
Sure.
book it out. And
Crocodile's
then
gonna run on land.
yeah, but at least we'll have an advantage because once they pull you in, you're gonna be gone. You're gonna be a goner. And then I don't know what I want to do. Let's do. How close am I? I'm not in the water.
No, you're only like 15 feet away, so you could easily move up and attack if you wanted to, or move up and do anything else.
I
I
don't
believe
wanna
you
get in the
used
water.
your spell slots for things, so I think those are pretty much gone.
No, I didn't use Shield of Faith.
How many total spells though do you have? 'Cause you had to burn-
Shield of
Yeah.
Faith is
Alright,
the
so you
last
still
one
have
she
Shield of
has.
Faith? Okay.
Yeah,
so you
I
could
used
do
one
that.
purely. Last. Well, so Shield of Faith, would that help quickly at all?
It will help anybody. It makes them harder to hit. And since the attacks seem to be focused on him, he would benefit from it.
Won't help the alligator.
Right. Well, thank you for that.
Crocodile.
Crocodile.
They're more aggressive.
Yes.
Oh, so
They're also
I said-
skinnier. So,
It's an alligator or crocodile? You said
and you can
crocodile.
see their
Definitely an alligator.
Okay, Shield of Faith. I'm giving it to Quigley. Quigley, don't mess this up.
Okay, Quigley, you feel bolstered by Serene's blessing. Your armor class goes up by 2.
Nice. I'm at 19.
Crag,
To do this.
there are 2 creatures.
Can I finally yell, move away from the water?
Yes, you can now finally
I'm
yell.
yelling, move away.
Your thunder has kind of been stolen by Lyra,
doesn't
who
matter.
also just said move out
But
of
I'm
the water.
yelling it
He
louder.
just mumbles under his breath, we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Okay, so you repeat the command to move out of the water and then do what?
Try to kill this stupid.
So what you do is you say get out of the water and then stand your ground and fight. Go ahead and make your attack.
I'm trying to kill this one because he's still right there too. 10 plus 8.
That gets him.
Die. Die already. God. 3, 1. That's 4 plus 6, 10.
10 points of damage. Then indeed, you smash this thing's snout as it's getting ready to come up and take a chunk out of Quigley. You smash its face in, teeth go flying. The creature rolls
Belly up.
over onto its belly and just starts
Good.
floating there.
Finally.
Get out of the water.
I'm getting out of the water. Now that one's done.
He's already taken his move.
He's already taking
Oh, I know
his
that.
turn.
Next.
Quigley.
I start striking the one that's next
Okay.
to me.
I just gave you
So
something
following
special.
0 bits of advice, you
2
go ahead.
people.
It's still
It's
right
okay.
next to me.
I go forth, Quigley.
I pulled too long.
So you're just slashing now.
Slashing the water.
Slashing the water.
You're splashing around.
To deter it from
Yes,
attacking
of course.
me.
You're
Yeah.
trying to distract it, of course. Yes, Alex.
You're not
you
attracting
see
it?
that despite the many cries to get out of the water, nobody has moved away from the water. What are you doing?
Well, then this time I'm gonna yank.
Don't touch
I'm
it.
gonna yank him by the shirt and throw him
Okay,
backwards.
Quigley, you feel you're being tugged backwards. Are you resisting this?
Yes, I'm untouchable right now.
Then
My
you need
AC is incredible.
Then you need to make. You're gonna make. Roll a d20, and I'll
this
add
one we
your
don't participate.
CMB bonus here.
I rolled a 15.
15
No, he's protecting.
CMB is plus
Good.
4.
plus 4, so that's a 19 total. And Squire Quigley's CMD, his defense against such things is 18. So you are successful
But
in
my
yanking him back.
AC, correct?
It's not affected by for your CMD. So you are able to grab him and yank him back from the water, and he's like, "I want that!" He's just still slashing wildly in front of him. Marcus.
I say, oh good, we're leaving the water. I cast Jolt
Okay.
What's
on the
Joel?
alligator.
Crag is
I can stand it.
Crag is in water still.
Oh yeah, but they left the water and he said they were getting out, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay.
What?
Roll.
What's Joel? Is it electrocution?
Yeah, range touch for Joel.
Oh my gosh.
Range touch?
Yep.
So range 11 plus 3 is 14.
14. That's a hit. Roll your damage.
Yeah.
So roll a d4, double it.
3 times 2 is 6.
Okay, so you take 3 points of damage as the water around you crackles and bursts with electrical energy. The crocodile, however, is much more severely burned by the electrical jolt. And let's see what he's gonna. Is the lunch still worth it? Lunch is still worth it. He's a hungry guy, so he's gonna lunge upwards at Crag.
He was going for him.
Yes, but
But
they
he's
pulled
been
me
pulled
out.
out of the
I
way.
pulled
so now
him
you're
out.
I have
standing
a
there in
shield.
front of
I
it.
have a high
Everybody's
AC.
like, I'm in battle, but I don't want to fight them.
But
Don't like when they
it's
fight
so
for me.
thrown off by the sudden jolt of electricity that it lunges forward and it nudges you, but it doesn't actually. It's not unable to open its jaw, so it just bumps into you and is like, what the heck is going on?
Nice.
Leaving it open to counterattack in a moment after Lyra's turn. Lyra, you see there's this burst of electrical energy. You see Quigley has been hauled out of the water. Alex is moving away from the water. Crag has not taken your or his own advice, but he's not currently seeming to be in dire straits. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, the water's stupid.
That's a given.
So you do yell it or you
I
don't?
do. I absolutely yell at you for just get out of the water. Are there any other?
You want to try to assess the situation?
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be your move action for now. Will be you take a moment to try to look around, make a perception check.
You see 4 more.
19.
You are confident that
19.
there are
Hold on, I've got more than that.
30. Whoa.
30. You are very confident that there are no other dangers in your immediate area except what Crag is facing right now. You still have a standard action, though I don't know if there's much you could do with it.
Get out of the water.
That
Continue to yell
I'm
for Crag
still
to
yelling
get
at,
out
and
of the water.
I'm gonna run over to them to see if they're okay.
Okay, so you just move over.
Yeah.
And then that's you'll be near them at the end, at the beginning of next round.
Yep.
Crag. It is your turn. Your allies have backed away.
I'm getting out of the water.
You get out of the water.
Yeah.
Okay. The creature takes an attack of opportunity against you, but misses. It still seems to be
Doesn't
totally
he get
thrown
an
off
attack
by
of
this.
opportunity as well?
No, he would not get one. He's the one moving.
Getting away.
No, but before
Why?
you said before that he nudges into him, and therefore
It was just a miss. It was just a missed attack. It wasn't.
mind.
I
Jim was just trying to give us some
setting-
flavor
I was just describing the miss. That's all.
I understand now.
But now you've totally ruined it.
Yeah, now the curtain has been pulled back. It's just a man.
Okay.
In a crocodile suit?
You've moved away.
It's Barney.
You are now out of the water.
I got out of the water, backed up,
Dinosaur.
but still
Yeah.
on guard.
Okay.
So this
Okay,
thing's
I get
probably
that.
gonna keep running out of the water.
Okay. So you ready? If it moves towards you, you'll strike it. It's got a ready to action, right?
Ready to action.
You're going to ready action. So you're not going to do anything else until that trigger hits or you decide otherwise. Quigley, top of the next round. You are hauled back out of the battle. You see now, Krag has moved away. There's nobody in front of between you and your foe.
I'm going to move into a flanking position around where
you gonna go
Sir
swimming?
Krag
That
is.
would be in the water.
No.
Yeah.
He's over here. I'm just moving over here, and I'm going to do the same thing.
You're gonna get ready. If
myself
it comes near
for an
you-
attack of yes.
You're gonna strike at it. Alex, you see that
flank
it
and
seems
I
that
flank.
finally these idiots have learned to wait for the opportune moments to strike, and they are warily watching this creature to see what it's gonna do. What are you gonna do?
I guess I'll be at the ready at the side in
Okay,
case.
so you all are just standing there with your weapons ready,
Yeah.
waiting to see what's gonna happen. Marcus.
I yell, zip zap! And I zap again.
All right.
18 on the die.
That'll get it. Go ahead and roll and double your damage.
3 again for 6.
6 points of damage. The crocodile, seeing that lunch is going to be harder to obtain than it originally thought, begins swimming back further away.
Yeah, you're scared of me! Zip zap!
And moves a full movement out into the middle of the pond and then sinks below the surface of the water.
Counts as a kill.
We are not getting
I'm counting
in
it
the
as
water.
kill.
That is
Lyra,
not a
see that
kill.
the danger has apparently passed. There are no other dangers near you. The creature has disappeared under the surface of the water after Marcus's blast of magic took it in the face. What are you doing?
I remind everyone we are not getting in the water. We're not getting in the water. We're not going near it unless we're in a group. And
Yes,
we
Mother.
perceive first. We have to perceive.
Okay, Mom.
We have to proceed. We must proceed.
I cannot handle
Are you
this.
taking any other actions for the round? Or you
Yes, I just had to get that out because that
Sure.
scared me. I thought we were going to lose quickly. Which, by the way, how are you doing on? Do you need to be healed? I feel like.
Probably about 6 seconds worth of talking. So what are you doing? I'm just saying, like you have that amount of time.
You have 6 seconds.
Yeah. We're
Okay,
still
I'm
on-
I'm gonna heal my friends. What
Okay.
the 30?
All right. So you channel energy once again.
Is the alligator within 30 feet of us, Jim?
You don't see it currently. Which
Yeah,
is
but
actually,
where it went down in the water?
it'd probably be just outside of that for you
Okay.
because you were back further
That's a
from the
shame.
edge. Yeah.
That would be so bad. 2.
Yes, I'm back to my
everybody-
complete health.
Quigley, you feel the pain in your arm recede just a bit.
Just a little. Sorry.
Krag, are you taking any actions?
Other than getting farther, I'm saying, okay, everyone, get away, move back.
Right,
We're
so you
getting away
move
from the
further
water.
back
and we
away.
move further
Okay.
back. We're all getting
Okay.
away. We're getting away from this area.
So now we'll come out of combat.
I say, oh, you
the
want us to
danger
get
has
out of the area that you took us to? Again?
Lyra,
I didn't take
you
us to
can
this
now talk
area.
as much as you want. I'm sorry, it's
You
just we
said
were
you
still in
wanted-
round,
you
so I
wanted
wanted
to
to make
stop
sure
here.
that yeah.
Fine.
So we're good. It's fine. Sorry,
fine.
I know that
Fine.
was
You
that was
stopped
very
us here
rude,
for a snack
but
and a breather. You brought us here. This
Get
is
them
you're
to
0 for
listen
2.
to me. I
Say
had my
whatever you want
moment.
now.
I had my moment.
I just want to say, everyone,
What were you doing?
I was standing guard, and I understand that in 2 days, probably less than 2 days so far, I have failed you twice while standing guard.
That's not true, Quigley.
But-
Part of the job of standing guard is to detect danger, and you found it both times. So I don't want you to get down on yourself.
Wow, are you being?
All right.
Are you being
I will say
Jim,
that the
please, what
third
time of the
time's
day
the
is
charm.
it?
Oh, great. The third time's the charm.
it's getting towards noonish. You guys
all
have actually
that's
been
it?
in. Yeah, you guys haven't been traveling that long.
Guys,
Guys, I have no more. I have no more
Rough
health to
morning.
give you.
This has been a really rough patch of time.
Oh my goodness.
You guys are not surviving the marsh as well.
Yes,
It's
but
been like
have
2
we
hours.
eaten
Yeah.
lunch?
Hey, here's the thing. We
My
ate in the
gosh.
morning. Who took away some rations?
Oh no, I have a full day's ration for
think I did.
2 full days rations.
Well, how many?
for our
Wait a
trip.
second.
No, wait, you're holding the rations,
have all the food.
Krag.
No, I have
Amazing.
food. No, I have food from when we went on our hunt
You have
for Quigley. I have 2 full days rations for 4.
Okay.
Okay, I don't have any
I haven't
rations.
used any of
Someone
that.
was
Yeah.
holding
Well,
it.
still, I'm
Quigley, I
holding the
think.
rations.
I know that
This
before you
is
guys left
important,
for the market.
okay?
Yeah.
The food, the freshest food, the most
Quigley.
delicious stuff is from the mouse and moth, which Quigley has. So we
Yes.
gotta eat that stuff first.
So
Yes,
let's
lunchtime.
eat it. Wait,
We
is
definitely
it
wanna eat
soggy
vegetables
though?
first.
It's probably soggy and there's gnats around, so eat it fast.
No, I set down my pack. Don't worry about it.
All right, I guess we're eating, right?
We're eating food.
We're eating because we need to
so
rest.
Right
I mean,
next to the alligator.
you guys are hungry.
No, the al-
They're
I did
located.
not. I did not.
We don't move from
lead-
danger. We stay there.
We moved.
And
We
make
moved. We
camp.
moved.
I
We
take
moved.
my
Right
10-foot pole out
Did
and I start
you
trying to like
listen?
pull the alligator in close. The one that we've killed. I try to pull it.
What?
in. So, Krag, don't you want the teeth?
So Quigley takes these several pieces of
my
stick
God.
out of his pack
thought we
and
moved
begins connecting them
Move
together
away.
until he has this 10-foot-long pole and begins
Okay.
poking at the dead alligator. Crocodile. He's poking at it and trying to get it
So,
to
Krag, I'm
nudge it
trying to
towards.
bring it closer so that
Get
we
away
can
from
cook
the.
it.
Get away
We
from
have
the
food.
water.
We have food. We have food.
Fine. I walk away. Has it moved any closer?
I mean, it's not that far out. I mean,
No,
the
but
dead
has
one
it-
is not.
Has it moved any closer?
Yes, it's. You could haul it in if you wanted to
Yeah,
get
go right to
down.
the
I
water's
grab
edge.
it and I
Yeah,
start
get to the
pulling
water's
it.
edge.
Okay, so you get right down near the water's edge,
gosh.
and you see a bubbling.
Oh no! I run away!
Too late.
Okay, so then you step back.
Maybe it was just a fart.
Yeah, so far.
The dead crocodile fart.
I go, so Krag, we could have that crocodile for lunch if we. But I think it's.
Stay away from the water.
This is, you, please
But
listen.
wouldn't you look good with a crocodile tooth necklace?
Please listen. We'll have a different
not worth it.
crocodile. Thank you.
Lyra.
Thank you.
Why are you holding back on us?
I'm sorry, what?
Well, it's just I can't help but notice that Quigley's dying. And you have more healing that you don't want to give him. Do you not like Quigley?
Let me
Quigley,
see.
I'm
Sanctuary,
sorry. She
Shield of
doesn't like
Faith, Burning Disarm. I think we're doing good, buddy. I gave you a whole lot.
Like me.
Here, I'm just gonna hand you this character sheet here where you got about
Yeah, I've got a
5
couple.
more heal.
I've got a couple,
You hold
but
on to
these-
them then. You hold on
You
to
got
them.
5.
Here's the
To be
thing, I've
fair,
got nothing.
it may be good to ration them out considering how rough a morning
Yes,
it's been already.
I have
Well, I'm
nothing.
certain
to
that we
give
won't
you
encounter
guys.
anything else, so it should be fine. There'll be no more surprises that will hit
Do
us.
we ever listen to Marcus?
No, and boy, are we better off for it.
Lord Marcus,
That's a
I
good
had
one.
no idea she didn't like me.
I know, right? It's staggering, isn't it?
You know who also
But you know
doesn't
you can
like
always
you?
trust me, Quigley.
Marcus.
So should you listen to him? Probably not.
No.
What? Wait, who doesn't like Quigley? I love Quigley. Quigley loves magic. Quigley and I are the only true magic
I
users
don't
here.
know. Somebody that loved me would remove idiot from my forehead.
No, it says insane.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
no.
Idiot.
It's
Would
down
remove
here.
insane.
Wait a minute.
idiot.
Don't we all have idiot on us still?
Insane.
No.
No?
We have
Just him.
insane.
Oh, okay.
Wait, do they
no,
have
we
insane?
do. I think we all still
have
do.
insane
I
all
thought
over.
you took it
Oh,
off.
you do. You are all still drawn on.
We all
Oh,
have insane
therefore
on us.
Marcus hates all of us.
You know what? I
Except
guess.
for me.
You know what, Quigley?
He
You know what,
loves
Quigley?
me.
You're right. I suppose if Lyra was willing to heal you, I would be willing to take off the
All
marks
of
on
us?
you.
How
But
about-
we'll have to see if she's willing to do that or not.
It's a really
How much
weird
she
way of
cares for
holding
you.
him hostage.
We'll have to see if she cares for you enough.
I
And are
do
we
care
still? We're
about
still
you.
sitting here
I care about you
at the
so
water's
much.
edge.
Not me anymore. Just
What are you doing, Krag?
please heal me.
I'm
What do
doing
you
what I'm
have?
doing right now,
What do you have?
just shaking
I
my
have
head.
22.
Out of.
30.
But this is
you're
like I
doing
tune
okay.
it out mostly
Yeah.
I'm
too.
not
This
doing.
is
I'm at
Alex,
66%.
do you have anything that you want to be doing right now?
That's a D.
Can I scout the land again?
Absolutely. Do you want to
That's
move?
what
So
I
you
think
would move away from the group to do that, or
Sure.
Okay. So you begin making your way out. Are you attempting to be stealthy about it?
Yes.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
I rolled a 1, and I add my 10, so 11.
it doesn't matter.
Alright, you begin making your way further down the
Another
path
one.
in the
we
direction you guys were generally headed.
Crunch.
Yeah, you can. With all the tall grasses and underbrush around, it should be easy. But you're just making a lot of noise because you're not used to moving this terrain, and it's really uneven. And you can tell that if something doesn't see you, it definitely still would be able to hear you coming. And you're just really down on yourself for a moment about how badly you're fumbling this stealth.
I take my lunch. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, but you get about 10 yards away from the group. You haven't seen any other dangers. You can see that the land is mostly passable, even if it's wet and unpleasant. You can see that there's still that you guys should be headed in at least one of the only directions you can be headed.
Okay.
So it should be relatively safe moving forward once they decide how they're going to do that.
I take my lunch and I go put my arm around Quigley and I say, Quigley, look, I know what it's like to not be liked, okay? People just look down upon you. I get it. I'm sorry that she doesn't care about you enough. I think that we should stick together, know?
Am I around? I'm around. I'm like right here while he's saying this.
If you want to be near them, you can be near them.
I definitely
I look at
do
Lyra,
not
I
right
say,
now.
Lyra, Quigley and I are talking here. We're trying to have a one-on-one conversation about...
This just isn't quite. I can't quite wrap my mind around this.
Which is why
I'm
you
hurt.
couldn't.
Hey, I'm hurt. First of all.
Yeah.
Second of all, she's refusing to heal me. Out of the 5 things that she has, she's refusing to heal me. And he said if she heals me, that he will take the writing off. That's a win-win if I get healed.
Well, if he would listen to me, maybe we could make a decision here. So Quigley,
Yes, yes.
Calm your body.
Away with Quigley. Quigley and I are...
All right.
I already said
put a
this.
bubble in your mouth.
I can't bubble in my mouth.
Thank you. Okay. Here's the deal.
A serene bubble?
Whatever. Just a bubble. So here's the thing, guys. This is the deal I'm going to make you. I want idiot and insane off of him, but I want insane off of all of us if I heal again. Are you listening to me?
That it's left now.
Turn your listening ears up.
Marcus can't recover from being told to put a bubble in his mouth. He doesn't know what that means.
He has to do a
Yes, you do.
save. Yes. You have to roll a save.
Alex, do you
Yes.
intend to keep
So,
moving away from the group,
If
or do
that's
you want
the
to hang
case
back
and I
with them?
heal everybody, will you take insane and idiot off? Everyone.
Oh, no, let me try
Yes?
creeping forward a little
And
bit
not
more.
Keep
anything on
moving, so make
anybody.
another stealth check.
For a while.
No, that wasn't the deal.
No, I haven't made the
I rolled
deal
a
with you
12
yet. This is
plus my 10 gives me 22.
22. Okay.
I'm making a
this
deal.
time you managed
Because
to make
it's my
your way
She's
much
captain now.
more quietly through the land.
captain.
You're fairly confident that if there is any danger about, it's not aware of you.
Oldest child.
You find that the ground, another 20 yards ahead from that, things are still relatively safe. You haven't found anything out of the ordinary. Make a perception check.
It worked. You got
I rolled
quiet.
a 6 plus my 6 gives me 12.
Great. Yeah, you haven't seen anything that strikes you as out of the ordinary or particularly dangerous. You can hear the sounds of your companions' arguments getting further and further behind you and are being replaced by the buzzing sounds and chirps of nature.
Okay.
You walked that far?
I'm just saying.
Just looking.
You're both playing with the fate.
But I'm
of
trying
me.
to heal everybody,
You're playing
including
with the
you.
fate
But
of
you're
this
not
point.
even aware that she's gone at this point because you've been so
At this point,
concentrated
I
here.
notice
Yeah.
that she's gone.
We'll make a, yeah, you would know it. I mean, just
Blast.
looking around, you only see there's now 4 of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but does he perceive that?
Yeah, I did
I'm just
perceive
wondering
it.
if you perceive
And
it.
there's no way for a party of 5 to move
Hey, that's
forward
a show. A TV
more
show.
safely for us. Like, what would we have to do? I would
You would
have
have
to
to
keep
do is stop
rolling.
failing your,
All of us would
your
have
survival checks, and that's going to be what
Jeez.
actually helps
I
you
just
guys.
am flabbergasted here. All she has to do is heal me.
I'm waiting so I can heal her as well.
No,
And I
I'm
want
full health.
insane,
I'm
all
full
of us.
health.
But I want insane off of all of us, so everyone has to be.
So come up to me. Well, you can't hear me.
Yeah,
I
you
can
don't even
heal.
know
You
that
don't
this
even
is
know what's
now an
happening.
argument.
Quigley, you and I both understand this
wanna
deal. It's very
see if I
simple.
can tell where she
You know,
is.
if she will just heal you.
I will if you get
and
insane
you
off of
ju-
me
if
and
she-
insane and idiot
if
off
you
of
were
him.
healed, I would just remove it. It's that. I'm sorry.
Survival
I'm
or
sorry that
perception?
it can't.
If you want to track her, it'd be survival.
I do want to help you.
18 plus 6, 20.
Okay, yeah. You actually see there's a
Just
pair
starts
of
crying.
footprints that leaves the group and heads in the general direction that you were going. So you would guess that, yeah, Alex must have made her way further ahead while you guys were bickering.
Oh, jeez. All right,
I
fine.
think quickly,
Fine.
you guys.
Can you just stop arguing? Alex is gone. Whoops. She went forward. We need to stick together.
I went.
We've already seen what
Only forward.
happens.
Left?
But Sir Krag, it's very clear that Lady Lyra doesn't like me, and Lord
I don't like you right now.
wants to be healed.
Can you please
Yeah,
heal
all
him?
right. I freaking heal him so we can move on. But you have to take insane off of all of us and idiot insane off of him.
That's not the deal.
Lyra.
No, it is.
That wasn't the deal.
It's the deal right now.
No, the deal.
Make the deal.
The deal.
Don't. You want water?
I'm already soggy and dripping wet from all the sweat and the heat and the moisture. Doesn't matter.
Fine. I heal him. I want him.
Lyra,
Yeah.
you try to reach a connection with Serene, the mother of tranquility, and in your state of just total dysregulation, make a concentration check, which is just going to be a d20. Roll a d20. We're going to add your Constitution modifier to that.
9. Constitution. 0, 9, 9, 9.
9.
It's a number.
You are trying
Nine.
to
Nine.
reach that place of peace where her power can flow through you,
Can't get
and
in
you
the
just
bubble.
can't. You cannot. You cannot reach
Put
her.
that bubble in my mouth.
No, I tried.
I ate the bubble.
I tried.
And I look at
And
Quigley
it
and I
popped.
say,
It popped because he's
"Oh my
still
gosh,
talking.
She doesn't care about you, Quigley. She
Punch him in
didn't.
the face.
She didn't heal you.
Let's go find Alex.
She
All right.
doesn't love you.
All right,
I'm
I'm done.
sorry,
I
I'm
just
going
go stand next to Sir Krag.
I'm with
Yes,
Krag.
you
and
went
start
this way.
I'm
slowly
going Krag.
sulking behind him.
That's fine.
Quigley, if she had
She went
healed
this
you,
way.
I want you to know I would have taken it off because that was the deal. It was very easy. I don't know why she won't do it. I don't know what
he's
she has
making me
against
so
you.
angry. It's not
Maybe-
you.
We're walking and talking.
Yeah.
Maybe,
of course, yeah.
maybe it was
It's
something
not
else.
you, it's me.
Alex,
It's not
you
your
can
life,
now
you
hear your companions are getting louder and louder. Do you want to continue moving forward, or do you want to wait for them to catch up to you?
I'll just wait for them this
Okay,
time.
so you wait. So
Maybe someone
soon enough,
hurt her. in her
you, the gaggling band, come upon Alex, who's just waiting in the road. Like, okay, are we ready to roll? What's happening here?
So what did you see? Did you see anything?
No, it looks good. Let's go.
Okay.
Are you ladies all done chatting and bickering?
I make sure the line is Sir Krag, me, Lady Alex,
You position
Lord
us.
Marcus, and Lady Lyra in the back.
I look at Alex.
I should be in the
I look
back.
at Alex and I say, Alex, did you know how much Lyra hated Quigley?
Really?
No.
No.
When do we ever listen to Marcus,
And
people?
here's the thing. Just
Pull yourself together.
there is nothing we can do with this.
Why don't you tell
Even
the
if we
whole
try to
world?
Be quiet and
Oh no!
sneak forward.
There is no like every
Everyone knows.
living creature
Angry
in the marshes is
person.
well aware that you've entered.
I just, Squire Quigley has some sniffles here though.
Quigley, I'm sorry.
I mean, is it
Try, but it's
against-
making me so angry.
Is it against him as a person?
It's against-
or just like who he is? and
Krag,
his
make another
character,
survival
or
check.
Like what?
Make him stop. Make him stop, Krag. Please make him stop.
18 plus 6, another 20, another 24.
24. Okay.
Yeah.
You move forward through the marshes, bickering all the way. I'm sure.
sorry, Quigley.
I'm just reading Sir Gerald,
and
guys.
Staying
can
the
tell
hell
If she
away
was
from
sorry,
water.
she would heal you.
You're learning
over by you,
lessons.
Quigley.
You're watching the reeds to make sure there's no ambushes. You're staying away from any water's edges to make sure that nothing can pop out and get you. You're making much better time. Another hour or so passes. You guys stop to catch your breath. Finish
What are we,
whatever arguments
Weak
you have.
and
Well,
old and
it's not
the marsh,
you,
it's
Krag.
Mock.
it's them. Oh, I get
They're
it.
having hard.
not you.
Some
Are you guys
people
okay? Are you okay?
are
You guys-
really concerned about all the mud on their boots,
Breathing
and other
heavy.
people. They're
A lot of
Marcus
heavy
has
breathing.
don't
heavy
like
rolls
marshes.
on
I say,
that
Craig.
he insists on wearing everywhere.
Craig,
I don't like marshes.
No,
They're
it's
hot
terrible.
and sweaty.
Craig, I don't know that she should be a part of this group anymore if she won't heal him. I mean, she
Are we
she
still
dislikes
talking
him
about
so much
Can
that she
I
won't heal.
grab
Please.
we can't have that sort of.
from the ground
tried to
and
heal
like
him.
We
chuck
tried
it
to
at
heal him.
Marcus's face?
We
Put
can't
that
have
bubble
that sort
back-
of-
bubble
snowball?
back in this.
Make
Put it back in your mouth.
Make a ranged attack roll.
What's happening?
Oh, Lord Marcus, I'm reading Sir Gerald's
rolled a
guide and it
7.
didn't turn to fire.
Plus my 6.
But
Okay.
Did you do what you
Does
did
that
last
hit?
time?
Yeah, because
No.
Marcus is not
Quigley.
even aware of you. So
I'll keep
you
doing
guys
it
are
this
standing
way.
there arguing, and Marcus, you suddenly feel a splat, a cold, wet splat against your face, and you are now covered in mud.
Did it make him shut up?
That's what I was aiming for.
I look at Alex, and then before their eyes, I become cleaner and drier than any of them. And I prestidigitate to become clean and dry, and I say, "This is the power of the universe."
Now,
And I just go like this.
That this takes about 5 minutes in total because little by little bits of mud and
Yeah.
wet are so he's just slowly
And I say, "Look at me! Watch and see."
and just
look,
slowly
yes,
over the
that's
course of about 5 minutes he becomes cleaner and cleaner until he no longer is covered in mud. But he's quite indignant.
I don't understand, Krag. Why do you have this band of misfits? I mean, it could be you and I and Quigley running around being, heroes like Quigley wants to be.
I'm gonna take another thing of mud.
You know?
I'm going to heal.
Okay.
Now I've
That one
decided,
doesn't
and I
hit.
calm down
Okay,
so I
yeah.
can.
Sure.
You have reached a place of much more
More
tranquil
like
level.
serene, because I'm really I apologize quickly. It's not true, but I feel like you need to be healed, and I'm sorry for the.
Oh, now you want to do it. Well, the offer's off.
I'm not
that was
talking
an
to
hour
Marcus.
ago.
Can someone try to? So quickly, I'm gonna heal you
Okay,
as much as
go
I
ahead
can.
and roll your d6.
5.
There you go.
Great. Everybody is healed for 5 points of damage.
I also heal
Alright.
myself. which
Close.
helps.
You feel much better, calmer, more healthy.
Do
So
I?
now do you understand
Yeah,
that?
do I?
I
very
don't
much
know
care
that
about
you do,
I
but
just don't understand why we couldn't have done
This
this
is so
an
grating.
hour ago.
Well, hold on. I did that, so now you need to take idiot and insane off of him.
That was an hour ago.
He said the
that was
deal's
the deal
off.
an hour ago. I
Yeah,
said,
you-
if you heal him now,
you should have known immediately that it was all different.
why did you wait an hour? Like,
Because it was
had
only
you
gonna make
cared
me
about
angry.
Quigley, had you cared
Again,
about Quigley,
and then
you
it wouldn't
just
have
had to get
happened.
your win.
What?
It's obvious that
Are
you're
we
a selfish
still-
person.
my
It's just self-centered and
goodness.
only cares about themselves.
Did we catch our breath, guys?
Really?
Yes.
Have we caught our
So
breath?
the three of us
Yes.
start
Start
driving
Yes,
boldly
we're
forward.
going
Make
for it.
another survival check.
I'm just gonna ignore you from now on.
11 plus 6, 8, 17.
17. Okay.
That's better.
All right.
I'm rolling
We're getting
pretty well
there.
on the survival.
Maybe we'll walk another hour.
You walk another hour.
Oh, we did have another hour.
Another
Yes.
hour.
Another hour. It's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
Yeah, about 2 o'clock.
Tea time.
You guys
I like tea.
Oh, it's time
are
to go to bed.
Yeah, it's
getting
tea time.
the
2:30?
heat of the marshes and the continuous arguments have left you all feeling very bitter. Except for Marcus, he probably doesn't feel much of
He's
anything
so
at all.
happy.
I've prestidigitated.
Prestidigitated
I'm very
all
clean
his,
and
all
dry.
his pain away. After another hour, it seems nearly impossible, but sure enough, it would seem that you have discovered the half-sunken temple of Magnic Promised,
We actually did something.
somewhere in the marshes.
Yeah.
The sight of it does not exactly fill you with confidence, as its dark and forbidding entrance is choked with creeping vines and thick patches of slimy moss. At this point, I think it's good. We should all take a break from each other and come back in a few minutes while we're calming ourselves and regathering our strength.
Well, that sure was something. What? I don't know. But if you want more, you can check us out live. Head over to www.facebook.com/dragons and stuff. We're there every Friday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can hang out with us, chat with us, and we give stuff away. We give away prizes. I mean, you can't beat it. Come on, watch us.